Farmer Frank has fewer than 120 chickens on his farm. And it tells us that he can group them 3 different ways. So 5 to a pen, 7 to a pen, or 3 to a pen. And the only one that goes in evenly is going to be the 3 to a pen. It says none are left over. So that means 3 has to go into 120. Because the question says, what is the greatest number of chickens he could have? All right. So I'm looking for multiples of 3 that go into 120. So remember the rule for 3, the divisibility rule? For 3, it's just the sum of the digits must be divisible. So I'm going to use that rule. So I know that if I add up the 1 and the 2, it's 3. So I know that 120 is a multiple of 3. And I'm just going to list the multiples of 3 just by subtracting 3. So 117, 114, 111, 108, 105, 102, 99. I'm going to stop there because I've listed 3. And now let's move on to 5. So if it's 5 to a pen, it says there are always 2 left over. Well, I know that 5 ends in either a 0 or 5. So I know that 120 ends in 0. So 120 is a multiple of 5. 115 is. 110 is. 105. But notice it says there's always 2 left over. So that means we're adding 2 to that. In other words, it's an extra 2. So I'm just going to add 2 to both of those numbers. I'm going to go back and make that a 122. I'm going to make that a 117. And then I'll make this one a 112. This one's going to be a 103. And now I'm just going to complete that pattern, subtracting 5 each time. So 98, 93, and I'll stop there for now. And I just caught a mistake there. That should have been 107 if I subtracted 5 from 112, and then 102, and then 97. So again, we're just subtracting 5 each time. I just find that first number. So 5 will go into 120 evenly with an extra 2, so I add 2. So those are my numbers for 5. Now check out 7. 7 to a pen, there's always 4 left over. So if I write 7 to a pen, so I'm going to look at my multiples of 7 that are close to 120. So I know 7 times 10 is 70, so let's try 7 times 15. That would give me 105. So I know 105 is 1. And since 4 are left over, I'm just going to add 4 to that. So I know 109 is one of my numbers. And I know if I add 7 to that each time, that would be 116. And then the first number, if I add 7 to that, would be 123. But I know it has to be fewer than 120, so now I'm going to descend here and subtract 7 each time. So 102, and I can stop there. Why can I stop there? Because I just saw a match. So 117 didn't work for everything. It was a 116 there, but 102 is a match for everything. So that's our greatest amount. Were they all 3? Line up. So Farmer Frank, I wonder how many eggs Farmer Frank is getting from all those chickens. At least